taking the next 4 to win the playoff series 4-1. It'll be Horford and Jarrett Allen. And we are running tonight from Barclays Center.
To leave Canada expeditiously. That's the great unknown, and then having to turn around and play quickly. Good test. Mitch is fortunate, no fouls or any other scenarios breaking out there, but Allen with an easy 2.
Al Horford on his first touch.
Giving room to work there. No help came on Al.
Also treading water as they await the return of Caris LeVert, who is out after surgery on his right thumb. Tobias Harris, Simmons 5th in the NBA in assists per game. Harris did not leave his feet, well he certainly did there at the rim, slamming for 2. Was eventually ejected from the game along with the Sixers' Jimmy Butler.
Where's the toughness going to come from without Dudley now?
I don't know, they'll figure it out I guess. Harris he draws the 6'11" Jarrett Allen. Well done. Talk about versatile ways in which to score. Tobias Harris showing it all. Lost by 8 last night to the Raptors, who were struggling, even at home. Dinwiddie, the interception. Prince running the floor. Good defense by Harris. Allen missing the putback. Got it again. Jarrett Allen. Bible, the rookie, continues to impress. There is Harris right now. It is Joe Harris carrying the load for the Brooklyn Nets.
Ball on the floor, it goes right by you. He's gotten better at finishing, too.
Nwaba able to finish on the break, and that'll prompt a timeout from Brett Brown. Got traded to the Clippers in the Tobias Harris deal. Here's Simmons isolated on Nwaba out of the timeout. And a successful play call by the Sixers.
On that last play, too, you could say well, it was Dinwiddie, so it's Ben's man. That's not Ben's fault. Where's the help for Ben? He's up on top.
Al Horford, we should mention Timothé Luwawu-Cabarrot, the former 76er for a couple of seasons. Big first-round pick of the Sixers a few years ago. And again, Dinwiddie getting to the... Dinwiddie again encountering Horford. And there is DeAndre Jordan to put it back, the 31-year-old. Good defense here by the Nets. And the interception by Pinson, tracked by Scott. Oh, and he found him as well. Josh Richardson returning.
Got to think with all the penetrations that would help a little.
Fourth quarter that took over 55 minutes to play.
You were there for a while. Let's just say that.
Mike Scott.
Martin it now.
Chandler got it. By the way, young fella in Philly, you're competing with some guy in what, Italy?
Yeah,
Lithuania,
Slovenia, China. Foot rooted into the wood.
Luwawu-Cabarrot, a strong drive and finish with a buffer. Defense here by the Nets, but overcoming that, Josh Richardson ending it 0 for 4, his first points of the game.
Hasn't shot that many from the foul line extended like we've seen him make start games.
DeAndre Jordan
on the move, shoulder squared, nice spacing by the Sixers for that move shot.
Joe Harris picking up some loose change.
And terrific hair.
That I can't comment on.
Come on, you know you're jealous. I am too. Frustration is starting to seep into Harris. That's what gets defenders going. I'm getting to him.
Al Horford bound and determined to get his.
The problem is Dinwiddie. Look at where he's getting to on the floor.
He has done this time and time again as Harris makes a nice delivery to Ben Simmons. Simmons, some razzle-dazzle inside, and that was Harris looking for the miss. Nwaba stepping forth and getting 2 for the Brooklyn Nets, his second bucket. Watching, and they are the future here in Brooklyn.
Yeah, but tonight they're watching. Got a few bright minds in the building.
No doubt. Dinwiddie again. Again, Spencer Dinwiddie getting all the way inside.
Yeah, in the building at the center, then the next morning with pen to paper.
Well, now he's hitting the 3, and he's not an especially good three-point shooter this year at 31%. Right now they've yielded an 8-0 Brooklyn run. Al Horford, it'd be great to see him warm up in the second half. Sixers running Ben Simmons, Josh Richardson, Al Horford in the middle tonight. Nice look for Al Horford by Ben Simmons, rescued by Mike Scott. Sixers here with a fresh 14. Simmons pinning a good defender in Chandler, going to the right-hand hook. Well done by Ben Simmons. You need some points from him tonight in the absence of Embiid. We're thinking about a three, yet to hit one. That's Al for two, and down it goes for Al Horford. 19 of their 24 first half field goals were in the restricted area. That's where Garrett Temple was able to go. Tobias Harris taking on Jared Allen. Simmons in harm's way. Got it done again. Ben Simmons suddenly was 17. Garrett Temple trying to take it away from Tobias Harris. Harris stepping inside and scoring. He's got 13. Here are the Nets now out of the timeout. Matisse Thybulle, his work cut out for him. Keep Spencer Dinwiddie out of the lane. Now Horford trying to do the same, and well, they've had no answer.
And be effective the same way. 48-36 points in the paint in favor of the Nets.
Tobias Harris getting open.
A little slap at the ball, jarred it loose.
Nice drive and finish by Joe Harris, enough for Brett Brown to call a timeout.
It was even over. Nonetheless, he won it.
Taurean Prince is back with his 4 personal fouls, and same for Timothé Luwawu-Cabarrot. Played well in the first half with 8 points, 4 boards. Lob for Jared Allen. Again, it works.
Send me home. I'm not forgetting that.
DeAndre Jordan depositing 2.
Reverse that. That's just nonsensical right there. Made it look easy.
Mike Scott buries the 3. Still plenty of time here. The Sixers down 14. He's in charge of Richardson. Good defense by Garrett Temple. Richardson with another opportunity, and he makes good. Again, they lost the Sixers in the first round. Wow, what a block by Pell on Jordan, who's famous for his dunk. The Sixers took 4 games to 1. Nicely done by Pell, interrupting that alley-oop attempt there between Temple and DeAndre Jordan. However, Garrett Temple right now at the controls. Timothé Luwawu-Cabarrot also out there. Taurean Prince, that guy who just slammed.
Perfect transition there, because he did just do that slam on Norvel Pell. And we were talking to Norvel after last game, and he was asked, you know, what if you get dunked on? Is that
challenged everything?
Josh Richardson working hard. Freeman, otherwise going to play in the G League. Harris stepping in and stroking 2. Tobias getting his tonight. Steal by Richardson. Not once, but twice for Josh Richardson.
And tell him to leave?
No, that I don't know. That I don't know. And it's up for grabs, and it's thrown through by Mr. Pell. Well done for the Brooklyn Nets. Harris, rather healthy 3. He's got plenty of range. His second 3 of the game. Just 3 and 2 coming into this game. 5 previous without Joel.
This is a good rule of thumb, Mark. You don't pass it to somebody unless they're looking at you.
Their 2-time All-Star. Furkan Korkmaz is getting 2 his first points of the game. Prince throwing it up for grabs, and Jordan the slam and a timeout. Kurucs hitting the 3. Hinson hits the 3.
Freddie Patek.
Look at you.
Be here for a while.
Raul Neto. To me, always with a smile. Guy who tried other sports growing up in France, but basketball continues to speak to him as Trey Burke hits the 3.
A little hesitation reverse.
Sixers only 89 points generated in this.